Hey, it's K and FAB, hey. And we in the lab. We might be cooking or doing some arts and crafts.
Hey! Oh,
K and FAB in the lab. We here with our special guest, Chuck.
I ain't so special.
He been a special guest for like the last 3 episodes. All right. So today we are doing meal prep. So it is the month of June 2020. We've been quarantined. We're going through some corona stuff, some COVID. So people been cooking more. So we are trying to lose a little weight. You know, we got time on our hands now. So Kay been walking, you know.
Yes,
we walked to the mall the other day.
Yes,
that
we
was
did.
a nice little outing. Didn't even know Marshall's was open, child. They open for 2 weeks. Everything was $12. Y'all go check Marshall's out. Anyway, so yeah, so we decided to do some meal prep. So we're gonna commit to 1 day out the week. Probably for me the best day would be Sunday. To prep my meals for the whole week. Okay, so we're gonna start off with breakfast. We got our breakfast set up. Okay, then we're gonna do our lunch meal prep, and then we're gonna do our dinner meal prep. So for breakfast, pretty much we're doing some egg and sausage muffins, real simple to do. And I've been doing that for about a year now. I saw it online, and you know, I started doing it, and it's an easy breezy thing to do. For lunch, I did this some years ago, but we're gonna do mason jar salads, and we're also gonna do mason jar soup. So I won't eat the same thing every day; it gets monotonous. So you know, I'm gonna do 3 salads and like 3 soups. So I'm prepping for like 6 days. So on the 7th day, he rested. So on Sundays, that's my brunch day. So I'm gonna eat out on Sunday because I'm the type of person, everybody know I live across from Stonecrest, so I'm used to eating out every single night. But I went to work last week, and one of my coworkers was like, my birthday twin Jacob, shout out. He was like, you know what? Look like you lose a little weight. I was like, well, praise Jesus, amen, amen. So yeah. So I think it's because I haven't been eating out so much. You know, eating all those fatty foods and everything. I've been cooking more. So lunch, salad, and soup only. And then for dinner, we're going to grill some chicken. I don't know how to grill, but we're going to figure this thing out.
What you got the bros?
All right, so Chuck is our grill master today. And yeah, so let's go outside. We're going to go ahead and start grilling first. Then we'll go do the breakfast and then the lunch and dinner. All right. Okay. All right. So we got the grill prepped. We got a grill.
So in pure fashion, in pure Coleman love fashion, she didn't tell me to have nothing ready. She just told me at the last minute that I needed to be on the grill.
Yes.
But we're gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of science behind the grill.
Hey Maria, hey Angela, hey Maurice, hey Nona.
We're gonna go ahead and give you a little science behind the grill.
Okay.
So there are 5 classes of when you have a fire, because that's what grilling is. So somebody asked me the question, what is the science or what is the science behind wanting to grill? Well, the science behind wanting to grill is it tastes good.
Yeah.
It just tastes good.
Yeah.
We like it grilled. You know what I'm saying? Before there were ovens and everything like that, you know, in the prehistoric times when the early man was grilling.
Yeah.
I always had the grill. And then you know that those men over Mega South Fraternity Incorporated have just mastered the grill. They just mastered the grill. So hopefully I won't
most of them have.
I will make Spank and DJ proud with this. But let me give you some science behind this.
Because some of the bros do burn that chicken though. They be
No, I'm not even finna go there. No,
okay, no, y'all don't never burn chicken. Maybe that's because we was in college and they ain't know yet.
That's for those people that like well done. That's all. All. There was something they wanted with
okay.
It's for seasons.
Yeah, I done had some raw chicken too though. I mean, that's when we was in college though.
5 classes. There's 5 classes of the fire.
Yes.
There's the class where you have solid material. That's class A. And solid material can be wood, paper, charcoal, and then you have class B, which are your oils, any of your
Oh.
liquids, any of your flammable liquids.
Okay.
So this right here is what, because she cheated a little bit. So this is an AB fire.
AB, because I
it
got,
has charcoal.
yep, and it's got that
and
lighter
it's got some
fluid.
little lighter fluid
It
on
do,
so
it
we're
do,
good.
right.
So we gonna
Be careful now. I put a lot of lighter fluid on there. Don't go up in flames.
We're not gonna do that because also you need to know that there's 5 classes. The class that we're using is class A because we have the solid material, the charcoal, and class B because it has lighter fluid on there.
Yeah.
So that's an AB fire.
So let me tell them what I did,
AB
Chuck.
fire. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so this is a regular little grill. Now, mind you, I do not know how to grill, but today I'm learning how to grill because I need to know these things. I'm 47. I should know how to grill. So basically, I dumped all the old charcoal off, and then I put the charcoal kind of close together. Y'all see how much charcoal on it? It ain't that much, okay? But it's enough to cover the bottom rung. Then I put the top rung. Okay, so now I put a little lighter fluid on there, you know, just enough to soak it up. Okay, now we're gonna light it up. All right, back up.
Well, it's been for a minute.
It's been soaking.
It's been soaking for a minute.
About 30 minutes.
And so we're gonna light it because we're lighting it now.
Okay.
Because what we want the fire to do is get to a certain temperature.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and light it now.
Okay.
And then move on to some other things.
Because it gotta burn a little bit, right?
So first thing, remember there's 5 classes. We're doing class A
and class B.
and class B. So this is a class AB.
The solid and the liquid. All right, let's light it up.
Solid materials, and we got some flat. We got some.
Yes,
liquids.
let's light it up. Let's light it up.
The other thing I want to tell you about the science of fire.
Okay.
Is that there are 4 components to a fire. Fuel, heat, oxygen, and some kind of chemical reaction.
Oh,
see, like
okay.
when I click this,
oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there it goes.
that's gonna be my that's my chemical reaction.
I feel that heat.
So we're gonna do fuel, heat, oxygen, and a chemical reaction.
All right. Don't be so close. I'm scared. You
All right,
kind of close.
I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna be all right.
Right. It ain't even taking flight. And
Cause that's because she's on this. Don't be on this so much. You making the fire nervous.
Oh, okay.
Go look at something else. Leave this alone. Let this be.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the camera.
Oh, okay. Back up, camera lady. I don't want you to get engulfed in the flames.
There's no pipe.
I put in a whole bunch. You need me to go get some more fluid.
Nah.
I thought I had put in paper.
I like a little paper, a little wood.
Okay, let me. Oh, sorry. Let me go get. You mean like a paper towel paper?
You can do that if you got it in something else. I like a little wood.
All right, y'all. So for those who are just tuning in, welcome to KAE and FAB in the lab. We are working on meal prepping today. So we started off by showing you everything that we will be cooking today. So we're going to start off with our breakfast, our lunch, our snacks,
Hell, you
and
want
our
a piece of
dinners.
paper? A tissue paper?
I want some. You got some newspaper?
No paper. No, it's newspaper.
Give me some cardboard then.
So yeah, Chuck over here working on our fire, trying to get that right because we're having grilled chicken, which has been marinated. So we're going to show you our marinating process as far as that as well. So yes, so I'm gonna, while he's working on that, I'm gonna show you guys again all our meal prep items.
Okay.
So this is our breakfast station. So we're gonna be making egg muffins, or frittatas as they call them. Then we're gonna be making soups and salads for lunch. So we got different types of meat, different types of cheeses, and then our soup, we're gonna be making a chicken broth and kale soup. And then we have our dinner. So these are main things. So what you will not notice in our meal prep is that we do not have any grains. We don't have any breads, no starches. So we're trying to cut out starches in our diet.
And I don't need no, because starch made what? Sugar. I don't need no extra sugar. Now, I am a fruitarian. So I do love fruit. So I had to lay off them breads. And I do think I got a touch of celiac or
gluten. I was looking at this video and I feel like I got a leaky gut. So they said stay away from tomatoes. This is KAE's tomatoes.
Right.
Stay away from squashes, eggplants. Child, somebody give some water. And what else? What's the big one? Like potatoes, corn, all that kind of stuff, which is starchy anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I was trying to prep this, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with my breakfast. Okay. All right. So
now, mind you, y'all, she self-diagnosed herself with these things, so she is not. It has not been doctor tested.
I am allergic to milk. That's been established by the doctor. And bread just don't agree with me. You know, it makes my stomach hurt. Leaky gut. Alright, so what I did was I just put a little avocado oil on my little muffin pan, okay? And then I have some, what is this? Plant-based breakfast patties. I did not order this. Okay, so first of all, I did Instacart. Ever since this whole quarantine, simple, you have to wait, child. Ever since quarantine happened, I've been doing Instacart. So on what I ordered was some sausage, some Jimmy Dean. But what they gave me was some plant-based breakfast patties. So this is maple, and then this is savory.
Pardon me for a second.
Yes.
Just to let you know what a fire looks
Oh, the
like.
fire. Okay, go ahead and show them what the fire look like. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna try this.
Get ready to get ready. So we're gonna let this do what it do. All right, all right.
All right. Mission started. All right, back to the.
So we eat healthy and we need to eat healthy, okay? Because like I said, I had some Jimmy Dean sausage, but the Instacart, man, first of all, the Instacart dude yesterday was about all of 19 years old. So, you know, I don't know if I can request like a 50-year-old woman or 60-year-old woman to be my Instacart person, because I feel like they would know how to shop. Because I asked for a cucumber, he brought me a cucumber like this big, a nickel cucumber instead of a real cucumber. Anyway, so they brought me some plant-based sausage, which I did not order, but it probably was a substitute, you know, for the Jimmy Dean. Since quarantine, I know a lot of beef products and stuff have, you know, it ain't a lot.
But they're supposed to tell you when they're not. They don't have what you need.
It don't feel like sausage, y'all. It's real loose. It's plant-based. Okay, so we're just gonna plop that down, and basically we're just gonna cook this for a good 30 minutes. And so it's 3 for me and 3 for Kay. And this is the savory plant-based sausage, and it's made of soybeans and potato products. That's what it say on the thing. But maybe it's healthier for us than beef. Okay.
Okay. Calorie count on that.
Calorie count is 90 calories. Yeah, and one patty, so 90 calories.
90 calories for one patty.
Yes, and so when you eat these in the morning for breakfast, you're only eating one muffin. Okay. So now what I want to do is I'm using my egg whites. This is a 25 calories, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just gonna pour this over there, about midway your muffin. Maybe I should shake that up a little bit. Yes, it says shake well. I see it now on the thing. Okay, I be getting workouts when I be cooking. All right, so we're gonna pour our egg whites over that. Okay. And then what else are we? Now, what do you want in yours? You want some cheese and some tomatoes?
Yeah.
You want some cheese and tomatoes?
I do.
Okay.
And we got some spinach over there too. So.
Yes. You want spinach in yours too? Or
I do.
Okay.
So
Right.
about how much would you say?
I have that.
Okay, so we eyeballed it. So maybe you guys, let's say if you didn't have the egg whites, let's just say you put 2 eggs in. So 2 eggs per muffin tin. And
yes, it is. It's because when I do it with real eggs, I do, about 2 eggs per muffin pan.
Okay.
This is a large muffin pan. So you want cheese in yours?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna put cheese in K's. So yours gonna be on this side.
Okay.
Mine gonna be on this side.
All right.
All right. And then what else you want in there?
I would like
You want some tomatoes, right?
yes. And
some spinach.
yes.
Okay. So we're just gonna put like a couple tomatoes. And we're gonna put the spinach. I do want spinach in mine. Where's our spinach?
Right.
Okay. How y'all doing out there in Facebook land? Y'all been doing good? Y'all been eating healthier since we've been on quarantine? I should hope so.
So, well, what I've done this week, I went to vote.
Oh, amen. Yes. There's been a lot going on this week. You know, we had some unfortunate incidents with some of our African American brothers. Mm-hmm. And so we've been protesting and doing a lot. I've seen a lot of boycotting and unfortunately some looting and some other things have happened in our nation this week. And, you know, so it's been a lot.
So, question, is it normal that they float to the top?
Yeah, sure. Usually not so much because those sausage patties are, I think, a little heavier.
Okay.
But it's okay. They're going to get all cooked in.
Okay.
All right. So everybody good with that? Now, I like a little hot sauce in mine. Just for a little flavor. You want hot sauce on yours too?
You go ahead and kick that in there.
You said you don't want no hot sauce?
I see you kick mine in there.
You want something in there?
Sure.
Put a little Texas Pete. Don't put so much now because yours about to bubble over.
I'm trying to.
You trying to take it out, put it somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a little more vegetation in mine.
It don't need it. Okay.
It don't need it?
It don't. Alright, so we just gonna put that on in there because we want the lettuce. We need the lettuce to get on in there.
The lettuce?
I mean the spinach, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so now it's ready to go in the oven. The oven is at 350. We're gonna let it sit for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
All
right, y'all. So recap, we're using plant-based breakfast patties from Pure Farmland. That is our protein. And then we have added spinach, cheese, and tomatoes as our vegetables. And then we also have egg whites. So we're making breakfast muffins or frittatas as they call it. So this is our breakfast. We sprayed our muffin pan with avocado oil, and then we use about 2 eggs. If you want to measure it by eggs, we use 2 eggs, and then we put our vegetables in. We put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. Okay.
All right. So that's breakfast. So breakfast is done. How long did that take? We've been on for what?
Not long.
Not long. Maybe about 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the second thing we're going to do is the salads and the soup, right? So you want to do the salad first or the soup? Let's do a salad first.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, Chuck, can you hand me one of the big jars over there? I made one for Kay and one for me. Yeah, just get that water out of there. Okay. So tell me which kind of, do you want lettuce or spinach?
I'll do lettuce.
Okay. So what you're going to do is we're going to, when you do the mason jar salads, you start with your heaviest things first. Okay. And you're going to put the lettuce at the top and then top it off with your dressing, okay?
Okay.
And you can have these size or your smaller jars. All right, so I like beets, so I'm going to put beets in mine. Okay. All right, and these are pickled beets. I have them already cut up just for a little flavor. I like pickled things. I'll probably also put some pickles in mine as well. I like pickles. All right. And then you want cucumbers, right?
Yes, cucumbers and tomatoes.
So she has cucumbers and tomatoes. And it's going to have a little beet juice on your cucumbers. As well. All good. Mm-hmm.
You know, my sister, she does juicing, so she's done juicing with beets. So I've had beets before, so not so much as whole,
really but these are pickled too.
Okay.
So it's got a little punch to them. It's really good, though. You should try it, Kay. You want to try one? No?
Sure, go on the top of
Okay, here, try one. Tell me how you like it.
You want to talk about right now? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Tell me how you like it. What do you think? She got that look on her face. She don't like it. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not that bad.
Do you want eggs in your salad?
Yes.
Okay. She really giving me the face like she don't really like it.
I did it.
So this is 1 whole tomato. And that is, both of these, that's a half of a cucumber, okay? So that's pretty much 1/4 of the cucumber that you can put in there. And this is a whole tomato. Well, we used a little bit of the tomato in the breakfast thing. So.
Okay.
All right, and then we're gonna put some eggs, right?
Right.
Okay.
So we're just gonna eyeball it. So we're just gonna say 1 egg per container.
Yeah, because I chopped up several eggs.
It's very colorful. You know I'm colorful, so this is right up my alley.
Yeah. Very messy. Symbols getting a little. Child, somebody get something. I'm gonna get a score on that. That noise is symbol like, Pepper, I'm thirsty. All right, so now, do you want lettuce or do you want the iceberg lettuce? Which lettuce? I mean, you want spinach or lettuce?
I'm gonna do the iceberg.
You want to do the iceberg? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what? We want to put our meat first. Then
Okay.
we'll put our spinach. So I have some salmon. I have smoked ham. And I've got chicken breast. So what would you like? Would you like chicken breast or ham?
I'm gonna do ham.
Ham, okay. I also have some cheese and some salami, not salami, yeah, salami. So do you think you want some salami in yours?
I think I'm gonna use that for my little bag, my little
Okay,
snack bag.
Okay, but you want the, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
You in there?
All right, so you're doing the ham, right?
I'm doing the ham.
All right, so we're gonna get some ham.
Let's see if I can be great.
Cut up the ham. Oh, thank you so much. Simba, thank you. What did I do with my knife? It disappeared. It's probably, did I put it up already? All right, let me get another one. I don't know where I lost my knife.
So we're working on our lunch menu now. So we're doing salads in a jar. So we've added cucumber, pickled beets, tomatoes, eggs, and now we're going to add
Meat.
in our meat.
Meats
So-
and cheeses.
Yes, so while Fran is kind of telling y'all about what we're going to put in here. So the goal is that we are trying to have between 300 to 400 calories in each meal. And pretty much what you want to try to do is try to get as much fruits and vegetables in your meal daily. So you want to have a protein, you want to have a fat, and you want to have a carb. So that's what you want to aim for with every meal. So with every meal, you want a protein, a fat, and a carb. You want to make sure that you're between 300 to 400 calories a day, eating mostly vegetables and fruits, and between maybe 2 to 4 ounces of your protein. Oh, that looks really good.
This is really messy.
It's not that bad.
Okay, and then I have ranch dressing and I have an Italian Greek dressing. So some people put their dressing in there and then some just wait until. Would you like dressing on yours?
I will wait.
You're gonna wait? Okay, so that's her salad for the week. Well, for the day. For one day.
For the day.
Yes.
So that looks really good. And then for me, I would my fat would be my dressing, and then my I will also add fruit
Cheese
with
for
that. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
What's up, Chuck?
What's
What is
going
looking
on?
like? It's looking okay out there.
So now she working on hers.
Okay. Well, you let us know when we ready to put the chicken on.
Okay. So our goal also this week is to make sure that we eat. You want to try to get between, what is it, 2,000 calories?
Is it?
2,000 calories?
You know, I've been
A
watching
day.
600 Pound Life. On 600 Pound Life, they can only eat 1,200 calories a day.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So if it's 400,
I don't
so
know.
it's
You know
2,000.
the thing about calories, Chuck?
It's 2,000. So you eating
Right.
food.
23 for because I know I only get like 18 and they tell me I need 23.
23.
But the minimum you should is 2.
2,000. Well, what about if I eat 1,200 calories? That mean I lose a whole bunch of weight?
Not necessarily. You want your foods to help burn, help speed up your metabolism. So you want them to, whatever you eat, you want them to be able to burn
I'm trying
down.
to lose weight then?
That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, well.
But that's why they talk about diet. But we're not getting into that. But that's why they talk about sometimes about when you try to you take away nutrients as well. Like, you don't want.
You
So
want
I
to do it?
can't live off
Let's take
1,200
this
1,200 calories.
You can.
Oh, okay.
You might be hungry.
I might be hungry.
Just a little bit.
All right, so we got our salad and we're gonna make a soup. And then what else we doing? The dinner.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I think I got everything I want except for my lettuce. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my dressing on because I wanted to marinate. And I'm gonna eat this salad tomorrow, so it's not gonna be like really, it's not gonna sit up and get mushy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's why when you build it, you put your heavier things at the bottom, and then your lettuce at the top, so it'll drain down. It'll be kind of soaking with them pickled beets down there.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because the pickled beets are not going to break down because you're putting the dressing. Versus if the lettuce was sitting there, it can get soggy. That make sense?
Got it.
My Greek dressing. Pour it on top there. And then when I get ready to eat it, I'm going to shake it up. Okay? And then I'm going to pour it out, or I'm going to eat it in my jar.
Okay.
All right. That looks like a good salad there.
It does.
Hey. Oh, I can't stand flies. Okay. So that's KAE salad. She's got cucumbers, tomatoes, eggs, meat, cheese, and lettuce. And then FAB salad has the beets at the bottom with the cucumbers, eggs, meat, and the lettuce.
And cheese.
Yes, and cheese. Because I'm trying to cut out the tomatoes because they said that attributes to leaky gut. So, trying to cut that out. All right, so now for snacks. Tell them about the snacks, Kay. You had made up some snacks.
Okay, so yes.
Where your snacks at?
All right, so for me, when it comes to meal prep, and we forgot to show that we do have meal prep containers, which we'll show when we are doing the dinner portion. But this is a regular snack bag for me. So I have fruit, I have my nuts, and I have my yogurt. So my yogurt is what is it called? What is it called? Oh,
Greek.
Light and Fit Greek yogurt. And then that's 80 calories. Then I have me my 100 calorie nuts, and then I have like a small fruit. So that's my little snack bag. The goal is to eat 5 meals a day. So breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and a dinner. Right? So, and you're supposed to eat 3 hours, every 3 hours, making sure that you get your water intake in. So for me, I am trying to get a gallon of water down daily.
Amen.
Right, so that's 128 ounces. For those of you who are not as,
How many bottles is that?
that is 16 8-ounce bottles or 8 16-ounce bottles.
Ooh, 8 bottles. I can't even get
So
2
let
bottles.
me give you a tip on that. So
Okay.
some of you all know that during from April 23rd to May 23rd, I was participating in practicing Ramadan, and during that time, you're not eating during the day. So you have to have that water so you won't get dehydrated. So here's some tips to add to your water to make it a little bit better. You can add a little bit of mint leaves. You can find them at your farmer's market. Or if you have to go to Kroger, Publix, or Walmart, you get some mint. You can put that in there. It's refreshing, and it keeps your insides refreshed and your mouth fresh, your breath fresh throughout the day. You can add a little mint to it. Something else that we tried that my son didn't say because we were supposed to be recycling. So we've taken the limeade. We like simply limeade. We wait till the limeade gets to the very bottom. And then that last little bit, and he'll take his spring water from Publix. It's even 79 cents at Publix. You can get it at Kroger for 79 cents. You can get it at Walmart. The spring water, add that to the Simply Limeade, and then cut up limes and oranges into the water, and then that makes it refreshing because you're still getting your water, but you're adding a little fruit, and then at the end, if you want to, you can cut up and eat the fruit as well. Also, because when we break and fast, we do dates. So also what you can do is take bottled water, or they come in, you can buy one or get it, or make your own plastic one and put a date. Wash off a date, a date.
Yeah.
Put a date in the water, let it sit during the day, and then when you break your fast, that's the first thing you drink is your date water, and then eat the date. So those are just some tips to make water consumption more pleasurable to the palate.
Who knew? The last time I had a date was when I was in Abu Dhabi. That didn't come out right. Not the last time I had a date. The last time I ate a date.
There you go. Correct.
Okay.
Listen.
No, it was Monday. It was Monday. No, I ate a date on Monday. I mean,
Okay.
I literally ate a date on Friday.
Okay. Okay.
Don't go there. Piece of fruit. We're talking about fruit.
Y'all don't go there.
Okay. Let's do this soup. All right, Kay, what I'm doing?
All right, so the soup that we are doing today is called, it is from Fantabulous's, one of her favorite cookbooks is a Simply Soup book. And we are doing I don't even know how you say this, but we're going to scratch that word out. Yeah.
How you say that?
Yeah.
Stracciatella. Stracciatella.
That sounds good, right?
Did I say that right?
I'm not Italian. I don't know. If there's any Italians on that.
Stracciatella.
Stracciatella. I say I do it. Stracciatella.
Stracciatella.
Okay.
Parmesan stracciatella with kale.
Right. Yeah, that sounds good. You did good. Okay. So that is what we're making today.
Okay, all right, Tim, what do him?
All right, so boom.
All right.
First things first, we have washed off our kale.
Yes.
Boom, right there.
Uh-huh.
So we're adding the first things first. We're gonna add 8 cups of chicken broth. So 8 cups would be considered two.
And I'm using turkey broth.
Right, turkey broth.
Okay.
So this recipe is going to feed between 6 and 8 people.
So,
Okay, 6 to 8 people.
6 to 8 servings.
Right, 6 to 8
so
servings.
this is going to be for me and Kay, so this is going to be 4 days worth of soup. Okay?
Right.
Because we're going to have 1 serving a day, 1 cup a day. It's going to make 8 cups. Aha! Okay, so this is 4 cups, right?
That's 4 cups.
4 cups, which is 32 ounces. And this is another cup, 4 cups. All right, so after I get my broth on, what I'm doing now?
All right, so then you're going to add, so we're going to put this mixture onto the stove. So we're going to let that simmer while we're prepping everything else.
Okay, cool. You ready for the chicken? What that fire looking like outside? It ain't ready.
We can go ahead on, it's going down. We can go ahead and put it on there.
I ain't cut it in half yet. I'm supposed to cut it in half because it's a big old pieces of chicken. Okay. All right, so we got that on. You gonna cut up the chicken?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you're going to need your bowl.
Move it out the way.
So the ingredients that you're going to need for this recipe is 8 cups of chicken broth or turkey broth, whichever you decide. Then you need 1 bunch of kale, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 5 eggs, salt and freshly ground pepper or whatever you have, and then 1 cup of Parmesan cheese and 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, so we're aiming for it to look like this. So those are our ingredients. Okay, so in that bowl you're going to mix together your cornstarch and 2 teaspoons of water.
Okay.
So we got our
2 teaspoons.
So we got our cornstarch.
So I need
Water.
2 teaspoons. Is this what? Yes.
Yes,
Child,
right in front of you.
When you get old. All right. So 2 teaspoons of this here.
Yep.
All right. 1 and 2. All right.
No, you need 1.
I just need 1 teaspoon.
1, just 1.
Okay. All right. And 2 teaspoons of water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your water right there.
All right. Okay. Now what?
Okay. Next, you're going to add your eggs.
How many eggs?
5.
5 raw eggs.
5 eggs, yes.
5 raw eggs. All right. Put this up here. All right. There's 1. 2. 3.
I was about to say that.
3 licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll pop. All right, let me get one more egg. All right. And now what?
And then we're gonna add your salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Salt
Yeah.
and pepper.
Pepper's here.
And we is over there. Excuse me. Excuse me, Charles. Salt and pepper. How much salt and pepper we got?
Salt and pepper. It didn't say, so we're just gonna, just give for a little seasoning.
Salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, and then you're gonna mix.
All right. I need a whisk. Have me a
Whisk.
whisk, please. Oh, never mind. I get it. Excuse me.
Whisk.
Let me get my whisk out. Where's my whisk? Here it is. All right. Betty Crocker from the dollar store. All right. So this is cornstarch, water, eggs, salt, and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And whisk. All right. Feel like I'm making scrambled eggs. Uh-huh. All right, what we gotta do next?
All right, so our next step is to stir 2/3 of the cheese and the oil into the broth.
Cheese and oil, huh?
Mm-hmm. So
How
our
much
cheese,
cheese we got?
so for our Parmesan cheese, it is 1 cup. So 1 cup of Parmesan cheese.
And how much olive oil?
Our olive oil is 2 tablespoons.
All right, 2 tablespoons.
Mm-hmm. 2
right.
tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Yep.
All right. Tablespoon.
Yep.
That's 1.
Oh no.
And 2. All right. 2 tablespoons of olive oil and
1
then a cup of Parmesan cheese.
cheese.
All right, hold on. Hold please.
What you put the olive oil in?
What I put it in?
You put it over here.
What was I supposed to put it in?
Over there. It's all good.
So am I supposed to put this over there too?
Yeah, you gonna put the
I'm supposed to put the cheese and the olive oil in the broth.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to put some more olive oil? You know, you can't have enough olive oil.
I say that.
Yeah, you got to be greased up.
All right, just put 1.
Yeah, we just put 1.
Since you gonna put it on this side.
All right, so I'm putting 1. So y'all supposed to put the olive oil in the broth, not in the egg mixture, okay? We in the lab too. We can make mistakes. That's what you do. So I'm just gonna pour this whole thing in there.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get my whisk so I can whisk it in. Do I need to whisk it in? No, because I got egg on the whisk.
So
Alright, I'm just gonna
like
spoon it in,
2/3.
stir it
Yeah.
in. Alright, I need a good spoon. That ain't a good spoon. That ain't no spoon. Where's my spoon? Here we go. Alright. Betty Crocker, dollar store. Alright. Alright, so, ooh, look at that. Oh, we're putting the Parmesan cheese into, oh wow, look at that. Oh wow, I've never done that before. Parmesan cheese into the chicken broth. And it just made it look all creamy. You see that, y'all? Amazing. I guess cooking can be fun, huh?
It can.
It can.
Relaxing as well.
Yes, relaxing, yes.
Yeah.
Just all your cares just go away. Okay. All right, now what?
So we're gonna let it come to a forms a little boil.
A little boil.
Just a little bit.
All right.
Not too much, but
And so we just letting our egg mixture sit up. All right,
Yeah,
well, while
so-
we do that, then we go in and pop these veggies in the microwave.
right? Oh, not just yet. We want to
We want to wait.
yeah, because
Okay.
our vegetables are so our vegetables will be for our dinner portion. So we're making marinated chicken with some cauliflower rice, some broccoli,
and green
beans, and I think we got one more thing back there. What's that right there?
This is a mixed vegetable,
Vegetable
cauliflower,
medley.
and,
So those are our vegetables that we have.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell a story.
All right, story time.
Story time. Didi and I went to the Grant Park Farmers Market. So it used to be at Grant Park. You know, Grant Park has been going through a lot of construction lately. So they're just about finished. I think they finished the garage, the parking deck, and they've opened the zoo back up. And I'm excited because I have not been to the zoo since the 10th grade. So Allison, if you're out there, you can testify to this story. So the summer between my 10th and 11th grade year, I was a camp counselor at Southwest Middle School, which is now Young Middle School. Get my community service hours, so I graduated from Mays. Anywho, I was in the kindergarten through 2nd grade class, volunteering as a teacher assistant. That's when I discovered I would never teach little children. So anyway, was a camp counselor. We took a field trip to the zoo. I got off the bus. The school bus pulled up at the zoo. I got off. I was the first one off the bus. Stepped in the anthill. Discovered I was allergic to ants. Foot swole up. And it was a mess. So yeah, it was traumatic. Hadn't been to the zoo since. That was how many years ago? I was 16 and now I'm 47. So that tells you how many years ago. How many years has that been? 31 years ago?
31 years ago.
31 years ago. So I'm going to the zoo and I'm excited. And I'll be careful where I step. Okay?
Yes.
But the zoo is open up and they used to have a farmer's market at Grant Park Zoo, but now it is at the Beacon. So if y'all are familiar, the Beacon is like a new kind of, I don't want to say strip mall, but there's I think it's called Atlanta Ink. Is it Atlanta Ink or Black Ink or something over there? Tattoo parlor over there. A lot of cool restaurants. There's like this place where you can. Black Ink Atlanta. There's a place over there where you can play like, it's like bowling, but you bowl with a football. So it's kind of weird. But they have a lot of cool places. They have a lot of artists, Atlanta artists that are, they're selling their wares. But on Sundays, they have a market, like it's a fresh open farmers market. So I bought 2 things at the farmers market. So the first item is the Georgia Grinders. You can find this at georgiagrinders.com. And this is pecan butter. So not peanut butter. I hate peanuts, but I love pecans. So this is pecan butter. They also have cashew butter, walnut butter. So if you're not a peanut fan, but you like, to make a quick peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you hate peanuts, you can do it with almond. They also have almond butter. So I got the pecan, but it's really, really good. And she told me it was great on vanilla ice cream. Okay. So the second thing I purchased was this right here. So you can go to walnutlifefoods.com.
It's the bomb.
Okay, so I walked up. It was an older African American couple, and they were selling this. And he had a tortilla chip with some salsa, this on it, and some little sour cream. He said, "Try this." When I tell you, it tastes just like taco meat, but it's walnuts. And what's in it? Walnuts, olive oil, cumin, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, and basil. That's it. So look at this, y'all. Tell me that don't look like no ground beef. You can make, you can put it on your chili dogs. You can put it on your nachos. Anywhere where you have ground beef, you can use this.
What Dee had with it? She was making enchiladas.
She made a quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Yes. She had. Okay, so it's walnut taco meat, and the website is www.walnutlifefoods.com. So shout out to that couple. I didn't get their names, but it's great. So the good thing about,
and tell them KAE and FAB in the lab.
Yeah, KAE and FAB in the lab sent you. They're not out there every week. They're only out there at the farmers market every other week. So we went on this past Sunday, which was May 30th. So they'll be back on June 14th. Oh, that's my parents' anniversary. Wedding anniversary, June 14th. So that's Sunday. Now I will say the downside of that taco meat is that your poops will stink a little bit. Okay. Just so you know. So you won't shock yourself after you eat it.
Woo!
But you know, a lot of people who are vegan and they say they eat natural, you know, they smell a little different on the inside. All right. All right, so now what we doing with this soup, Kay?
All right, you are drizzling.
Oh, I'm drizzling?
Mm-hmm.
This is eggs and cornstarch and salt and pepper. And we got to put it in, we put the Parmesan inside the soup.
Okay.
Okay? So now I'm drizzling, right?
Slow drizzle.
Slow. So this is going to be like at the hibachi grill when you be seeing that egg drop soup, right?
Yes. You are circular. No, this is circular.
What you mean? This is circular?
Yes.
Oh.
No, friend, in a circle, like that.
Why it's got to be in a circle?
Because that's what the directions say.
Throw that soup in a circle.
Throw that soup in a circle. Throw that soup in a circle. Throw that soup in a circle. Hey! Ooh, look at that. Look like egg drop soup, don't it? Ooh, interesting. Ooh, it's like a science experiment. Look at it. Ooh. All right, now what?
So now we just kind of stir it.
Okay.
And then it says for about 1 to 1.5 minutes. Turn the fire
look
off.
At that.
Yep. And then we allow the eggs to cook.
Okay.
And then take it off the fire, allow the eggs to cook. And then we're going to drizzle this over
the kale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
This is awesome.
So, yeah, you just kind of...
Okay, so we just going to let this sit up.
Ribbon. Yep.
It do look like ribbon in the sky for your love. All right. All right.
It smells really good. So we take that off.
You got this. You got it. I want to taste the eggs. Show me.
Time for a K and Fab rewind. You remember a couple of weeks ago we did the tie dye, and so there were some people that asked K and Fab, and I always remember you can hit them in their inbox. K and Fab in the lab. If you have an idea that you want to share, or you have questions. So someone said, well, what if you don't like white shirts? Well, we know that sometimes black shirts over time they start to fade, but you still like the shirt. You just don't want it because it's not as deep and dark black as it was before. So what you can do is call reverse tie-dye. So we took this one shirt, Bulldog, Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
We took this shirt and we reversed tie-dye. This is reverse tie-dye. So what you do is the same thing that we told you about, whether you want to use rubber bands and ball it up, or whether you want to use the swirl method that we use and then wrap it with rubber bands or with twine. Either way, what you can do is once you've done that, you take bleach. Don't use that cheap bleach, but just use some regular bleach. You can get some regular bleach, such as, what is that, Great Value Bleach works.
From
Wally World. Or you can use Clorox if you want to use your Clorox bleach for that. And what you do is you just, I would say, people say that you can pour it on them, but what we did was we took a spray bottle and we added just a little bit of water, not a lot, because if you add half and half, it won't work as well. Right. Wait till it's a sunny day outside. Maybe, then I say 2/3 bleach to maybe 1/3 water. Actually, I would say 3/4 bleach, right. 1/4 water, and then you just spray, and you spray, and you spray, and then you can take a little bit of bleach in a cup, such as this right here. You can take just a little bit and coat the bottom, make sure the bottom is covered, and then you can pour it on there so that you can get. And what happens is when you sit it out in the sun over time, what'll happen is it will start to oxidize and the color will leave out of the shirt, and after a couple of days, after a couple of hours, maybe about 45 minutes, maybe an hour or so, and then after putting it in a place for it to let it dry, maybe like in your bathroom with the fan on, or however you want to do it, and then you wash it by itself. I would say wash it by itself so you don't have bleach or bleach any other clothes. You have a perfectly good, you turned an older fading black shirt into a reverse tie-dye shirt.
Ooh,
nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Rewind.
All
right, so this is the soup after we have let it sit for a little while. So as you can see, or maybe not, but it has created like little ribbon-like curls or kernels inside of the broth. So what we do after that is we're going to take it. Oh, you gotta put your kale on in it.
Put the kale in there first, okay.
Yep. So we're now gonna take our kale. So
you want to try some of this?
see, the kale has been washed off, so we're gonna take it. You can break it up, cut it up, halfway you would like it. You just want to put it in your bowl. So I would say if you were doing your meal prep, you just put your kale in like a small Ziploc bag, and then put your soup inside the jar.
Yeah, smaller jars for
yes.
soup. Okay.
So you're gonna put that
All right, so
just
let's
like
try
that,
it.
and
I think
then we're
this is
gonna.
a lot of kale though. You think I put too much?
I think you did good.
You think I did good? Okay.
You gonna ladle it in?
I'm gonna ladle it in. Ladle.
That's
good. All right, here we go, y'all. This looks so good. Oh my God. So you pour it over there. Get some broth. Try not to get all the egg stuff. Want some more broth on it. So I guess the broth will cook the kale. I just want to try it.
So yeah.
All right, so we're gonna try this soup.
Yes.
Should we let it sit for a few minutes, or does it say that?
It didn't say, but I would just say let it sit for a little bit.
Okay. Let that kale cook a little bit. It looks good though, huh?
It does.
Yes.
It smells really good. So that Parmesan in there smells really good with it. I don't have no fork or whatever.
Okay.
I'm useful what I got.
You want to try it?
So as you can see, it's actually cooking the kale. The broth is actually cooking the kale. It smells really good. We didn't use very many ingredients. Just chicken broth and some, what else we have, friend? Cornstarch,
Salt and pepper.
egg, salt and pepper.
And the Parmesan and the turkey broth. That's it.
All right, so
you want to try
you
it?
ready?
We should have probably cut that kale up in some little bitty pieces.
Yep.
What was this? What did we cut with this? Tomatoes? Okay. Did he use this to cut that chicken off?
No, over there.
I know. But did he use it to cut the chicken?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive. Okay, use the other one then.
Well, you done stirred it up. Okay. We gonna pray.
You gonna pray?
Yeah. I don't want no salmonella from the raw cheese.
You're not gonna have salmonella.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. You ready to try it?
Go ahead.
Well, I gotta try it first. I want some of that Parmesan on it though too. Okay.
All right.
What? Girl? You would have thought we was in Charlie. What? That thing tastes like some real, like for real restaurant soup right there.
Like we went over there.
Like we went to Charlie. Yeah, and got some egg drop, girl. And put some kale in it. Oh, that's good. That is so good. That Parmesan really
Kick that up.
Yeah. Who knew? Yes.
All right.
Oh, I like that. And I ain't no real fan of kale. Like, like eating it as a salad. Did you get some of the kale though? You got some kale in it?
Okay.
Isn't it good? Okay. It's really tasty.
All right.
You gotta don't get such.
I can't. You didn't cut it real good. Put you cut it with a spoon and a
You may cut it again.
Yeah, try that again.
Let me use your spoon.
Thank you.
I'll get you some. So when y'all eat it, make sure your kale is in little bitty pieces and not no big old pieces like I did. Okay.
This is a learning.
But it don't take long.
Table.
Yeah, this is the lab. I still ain't cut it. Look good enough. Trying to get you a piece, Kay.
I think. Okay.
All right, there you go. That's a good one right there.
Yep.
It's hot though.
Sample.
Yes. Let me get you.
Yeah, that's thing now. We in now.
We in now.
We in now.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Sure, you gotta try this soup,
We
dog.
winning.
We winning on that soup, man. It's like something from the restaurant. Yeah.
Y'all done stole
Something. It was good.
Yep.
You want to try one?
Yeah.
Okay, it's hot though.
And it's hearty.
It's hot.
It's hot. It's soup.
Just taste the soup. Just taste the soup.
It's a flying soup.
Just taste the soup.
Soup too hot?
Just taste the soup.
Soup too cold?
I remember that flying soup
Oh.
on Sesame Street.
It was Coming to
Electric.
America.
Come to America.
Coming to America.
I thought that was an episode.
Okay.
Of Sesame Street.
You want me to taste soup?
Taste the soup.
Give me the spoon.
You got it. It's in your hand.
That ain't what he said. He said, aha.
Aha. Aha.
Aha.
It's pretty doggone good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we about to run out of time, but
Yeah.
we got the chicken on the grill, and then basically just showing the meal prep things. I got these at the dollar store. This is Rubbermaid. I like this one because it has 2 sections. And one thing, growing up, I always thought that the meat was like the main part of your meal. But actuality, let me show y'all this here. In actuality, and this is from the diabetical, this is for the diabeticals out there, but it really could be for anyone. But you see, half your plate should be vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see that there's only a fourth of your plate should be a meat.
Mm-hmm.
And then your other portion can be a starchy vegetable or a whole grain. But I try to stay away from the starches. But you could have like a rice but you see that portion size, everybody? You see that plate? That's how your plate's supposed to look. So the chicken gonna go here, and then my veggies are gonna go here. So I'm gonna do 2 veggies. I'm gonna do green beans and the broccoli, and Kay is gonna do her rice
Broccoli
cauliflower
and rice
and meat.
cauliflower.
And I think that's it for us. And so we're gonna just continue to prep, and we'll let you know how slim we get. So
Yes.
my goal is to lose 20 pounds. Within how many months though?
I ain't gonna answer that for you.
Maybe what's this month?
You
June.
can get good too.
By my birthday, by October, I should be able to lose 20 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm sitting at like
You want to
I'm sitting at about 168
Can we
right
see the
now. I
chicken?
know I don't look it. I know I look fine and everything, but bye. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your goal? Okay.
So my goal is 20 as well.
Okay.
I think I can get,
20 pounds by
yeah,
October.
regular. By October, I can get a little bit more than that.
Oh, okay.
We
Well,
aiming
what's the
for.
goal? What are we trying to lose by the end of the summer? By the time we get back to work, 20 pounds.
Yeah, by the end of the summer.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can
I'll
do
go
it.
back to work like in July.
You can do it.
It's next month.
Okay,
That's like
we can do
5
it.
pounds a week.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Cause if you do 10 pounds each month, you'll be able to get it down. Bye.
I ain't never lost that much weight, but okay. I guess I'm gonna have to do some exercise, huh?
Yes. At least
I need to
around.
start going back to the pole class or something.
Okay. Or walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay, hey. It's Kay and Fab. Hey. We in the lab.
We might be cooking or doing some arts and crafts. Hey.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Kay, Fab, and special guest Chuck,
As always.
the grill master.
All right, y'all. Have a great night.
Y'all try that soup, dog. It's all that.
We out.